All right, welcome to another episode of the Jumping the Rail podcast here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Reb coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by my buddy Minderz.
Howdy.
Howdy. I kind of sucked at our picks on the NXT show.
You sucked. I kind of did awesome.
You did great. I didn't.
Yeah. Hey,
What's up?
So I guess we got to give Scott Harden a little bit of props.
Ugh.
I know. But his Michigan boys are the new national champions for basketball.
Do I have sarcastic applause on here?
Probably not. But
Got the loop.
But yeah.
That
game last night wasn't as good as.
I think if Illinois had won Saturday, I think they could have hung with Michigan last night, the way they played. I'm proud of our boys though, Minderz. They did good this season. They went farther than I thought they were going to in that tournament.
Yeah, I didn't think about making it to the Final Four, honestly. I thought they'd get to.
I thought maybe Elite Eight.
Cocky. Yeah, I thought they'd get a little cocky.
I don't think Underwood would let him get cocky, but I just thought that the Buckets were gonna close up on them before the Final Four.
Before Final Four, when they did.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to wrestling.
All right. So we do have we got to get to some headlines, Minderz.
Woohoo!
All right. Headlines for today, April 7th, 2026. Unrelated note, my 12th anniversary at my job today.
Well, congrats.
They aren't sick of me yet.
It's impressive. I was sick of you Saturday. How many times did I pull my own hair?
In the car?
Yes.
Well, you kept annoying me, so I had to.
You kept annoying me. Anyway.
Yeah. First off, a little breaking news. I didn't make a headline for this because we didn't find out about this till this morning. Liv might be out for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And here's why. Look at that knot on her head. And why is JD so happy?
I don't know. She looks pissed.
Oh yeah, she's not happy. Now, that makes us wonder, is there legit heat with her and Stephanie?
I don't know.
I don't know what she said last week because I don't speak the Spanish. But I wonder if that got approved. I wonder if Stephanie knew it was coming. I wonder if Stephanie's mother's still alive. It's one thing to insult somebody's mama. If that mama's pushing up daisies, then that can get a little dicey.
Christian what? CM Punk what? Well, that's just if it's their father. I forgot.
That's the father. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I also was an unspoken agreement. You don't go for mamas.
I mean, I'm there for it.
Well, as long as it happens. But we'll talk more about that when we get to. I've updated the whiteboard to all our confirmed matches so far.
Oh, Sean says she got what she deserves.
Oh, not if it's a shoot.
And she was talking to Roxanne about Finn.
Well, she tried to.
Yeah.
All right, but we do have some headlines, Minderz, so let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
All right, first off, the speculation is over. Chris Jericho stayed with AEW.
Good. They can keep him.
I really didn't care either way. I mean, it'd be cool to see Jericho get in the Hall of Fame at some point, but, if Tony's willing to pony up the big bucks and keep him around, then, more power to him for getting paid.
He's still going to be Hall of Fame. I don't know what you mean. If.
Well, I thought he was going to sign with WWE to go to the Hall of Fame this year.
I think he would have already switched to WWE if that was the case, in all honesty.
I would have thought they would have had him come in Raw after Mania if he would signed.
Well, but with it being AJ, I guess for next year, you mean?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we don't know what he's going to do. He just showed up. I guess he's going to explain why he came back on Dynamite tomorrow. So, yay.
Hey, we've got a podcast. Shucky darn.
Hey, we got a fun podcast tomorrow. We're talking to Don Freeze tomorrow.
Dude, I'm so excited.
It's a Minderz get.
It was a Minderz get.
That was a Minderz just hunt. You tracked him down on the social media.
You say that, but I've just told him to beat somebody up, and he actually answered, and I was like, holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, do you want to do a podcast?
Yeah, we got 3 solid weeks of fun episodes on the Shootout coming up. So
we do.
All right. Shall we continue, Minderz, with our headlines?
Yes.
All right. The elephant in the room, Minderz.
We'll talk about this one later.
We are going to talk about this a little later, but it is headline worthy. To their credit, nobody saw this one coming.
Nope.
Everybody had their theories. They thought, oh, it's going to be Flair, or it's going to be Sammy, or it's going to be Triple H, or whoever. Nobody was thinking McAfee.
There were some that even said Ted DiBiase Jr.
Uh-huh. Oh, Barry would have thrown something through his TV if that happened.
Oh, you think?
He would have big showed his TV.
He would have big showed his TV.
And Pat annoyed some people with his promo his behavior.
You
Give me the you think. I'm talking for the people that are listening that might not have seen what happened.
Well, I didn't see what happened, and I still know he pissed a whole bunch of people off. I didn't even get to listen. I didn't even listen to the promo.
Well, Pepsi Phil's promo last night kind of got into that.
Kind of covered it. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Moving on. Next up. All right. New Japan news, Minderz. We have a new IWGP Heavyweight Champion.
Heard about this.
Callum Newman of the United Empire, with Will Ospreay in his corner, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Beat Yota Tsuji to win the Heavyweight Championship. Very hard-hitting match.
Tsuji.
What?
I would have tried to pronounce that all sorts of wrong.
Oh, yeah, Tsuji. The T is, it's not silent, but it's like very faint. Tsuji.
Got it.
Tsuji. But the smiling Carmen Sandiego of New Japan Pro Wrestling with his entrance attire and everything. But very hard-hitting match. Ospreay was trying to steer the United Empire into the baby face, like fair play, all that stuff, because you are heels at the moment.
How well did that work out?
Well, at one point Newman asked for a chair, but Ospreay didn't let the rest of the crew get it to him, and convinced him to do it on his own, do it the right way. But he still managed to spin the referee around and give Yoda a good kick in the hoovers before he pinned him.
Kick to the hoovers. That's
but Ospreay seemed okay with it. That was fine.
Well, he didn't ask for help.
No, he did it all by himself.
He did it by himself.
Yep. But that does make me think. I'm wondering if that means that Ospreay is going to be the one to take the belt off of him.
Could be.
If UE winds up sticking heel and kicking Ospreay out of the group, because I don't know if you heard this, Ospreay asked the rest of United Empire to help him with the Death Riders in AEW.
Mm-hmm. I did hear that.
So I'm wondering.
I also heard he wasn't wrestling right now at New Japan, but he wants to come back to New Japan.
Well, he's not going to wrestle at the next big New Japan show because that's the weekend he's getting married to Alex Windsor.
Alex Windsor.
But he does. But he wants to do as many New Japan shows as he can this year.
Well, good, because he doesn't travel enough.
I wonder if that means he'll do G1.
He's never won. He's never won.
Oh, it's in like July and August.
Oh, okay.
But he's never won a G1.
Maybe. I'd back him for G1.
I'm sure Takesha's going to be in it.
Yeah.
Take had a hell of a match on, I guess, Saturday.
That doesn't surprise me.
With Shota Umino went to a time limit draw.
Is that supposed to surprise me?
No.
I didn't think so.
You know how I feel about Takeshi. Pound for pound, I think he's the best wrestler in the world right now.
We both feel the same way about Takeshita.
Yes.
We love him. We hate the way he's being booked.
Yes. It's the New Japan stuff, the GCW show over the weekend. It just reinforces every time the AEW talent isn't the problem, because I love what they do elsewhere. Even Jack Perry and GCW over the weekend, I thought it was good.
I did too. But
hey, I still have the crop tops when that music starts.
Pissed.
But Jack?
Yes.
Does it rhyme with Shmari and Shmaj?
Uh-huh.
I know they're not fans of Jungle Boy.
No. Smaj, yes.
Shmari?
But not Smari.
Oh.
I can't even change it because Smackhouse? KJ and Smackhouse?
Oh, I thought you meant Bari and AJ.
Smackhouse? No,
you're talking about the match, KJ and Sam.
They're not. No, you didn't catch KJ's promo over the weekend. Whew.
Oh, I saw the promo like Saturday when the reveal happened.
No. KJ cut another one of him in the gym Monday morning.
Oh no, I did not see that.
Oh yeah, he's spicy. I like having him on my Facebook. It's fun.
I will say I love their new finish.
Oh, I do too.
The double stomp into the Rikishi driver.
Mm-hmm. Sean, you're getting ahead of us.
Yep. I'm not even looking. I won't.
Well, I will say this because, let me see what else you have in headlines. But one of his things does need to be stated because it's kind of a headline. But I'm going to let you hack up your lung first, and then we'll go from there.
I'm doing better.
You are.
My voice is still with me.
I noticed.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I can't do the straw because I'm prone to squeezing the can.
No, I don't even want it. Okay.
All right, put this back.
Because I don't know. Do you have anything about CMLL in the headlines?
I don't. Well, I saw he's mentioned. I did see this on Facebook today about
La Catalina.
La Catalina, which is also my favorite salad dressing.
And I also heard she's going to NXT. So they wouldn't be surprised if she shows up on AAA or any of that. So that's what I've heard. Whether it's true or not, you never know.
She could be another one of Dom's Latin beauties.
Oh, jeez.
Assuming Roxy sticks with the Judgment Day. You never know. All right. The last couple of things, Minderz, we got from NXT from Stand and Deliver over the weekend.
I'm excited.
I've been calling it for at least a year, Minderz, but finally, Lola Vice is the new NXT Women's Champion.
Finally.
Very strong performance. Well, all three ladies in that match.
Oh, they did so good. You know,
everything body language wise from JC tells me that she's done with NXT.
Oh yeah. So I bet we see her the Monday after Raw, or Monday after WrestleMania. Monday after
Raw. On the post show.
Yeah, the post show. God.
All right, and then little history on Stand and Deliver Minderz.
No.
Because we have our first ever NXT Grand Slam champion, Tony D'Angelo. He's held the tag team, the North American, the Heritage Cup, and now the NXT Championship. I guess he still needs to get the Speed Championship, I suppose. But that's more of a WWE title.
Well, I mean, they're starting that new that tournament coming up soon. That starts tonight, so.
Yeah.
All
right.
Sean, we will get into it later. He said Kendall Gray should have won, and so should have Zarya.
Hey, he's half right.
Half right.
But we'll move on. Minderz, it's time. I think we need to check your brain.
Oh boy.
All right. Name that wrestler, Minderz. You know how this works. I show a picture, you guess picture. I think I gave you an easy one. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Well, that's good because it'll be the first time I've had an easy one in a while because last week was not easy.
What was last week? Oh, Tom Zink.
Tom Zink.
Oh, no, this one, it's a current wrestler. It is a color photo.
Okay.
It is not a childhood picture.
Okay.
I think he looks different in this picture than he does now. And it is a he. I'll just,
okay.
I've said too much. Are you ready?
Yes. That's Zach.
I'm sorry. Nova?
I'm
abstract?
sorry.
Be more specific.
I will say Matt Cardona.
It's Cardona. Look at the change though. He's different now. He's got more of a chin now. Or maybe it's the beard. Is it the beard?
It's the beard.
And the muscles.
It's the beard.
He's definitely more jacked.
Plus, I remember this from when they used to do all the Long Island iced
the Z True Long Island Story?
Yeah.
I used to watch that all the time.
Of course.
That's when he got over in my book, when he started betting on himself. He's always done that.
There you go. Hold on, I have to double check because I have one for you.
Uh-oh. Hang on, do I need to put up the music?
No, it's okay.
Not the NFL music, like the bumper for...
Oh, yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
What show is this? You can take it down. Hi, Papa. I don't have... I didn't get the picture up.
Okay.
But I think you're going to get this one.
Did you have help with this?
I did not. I found this one on my own. I did this one on my own.
Okay. What?
But I am going to give you till... I'll give you match 4. I think you'll get it by match 4.
You know what? I'm feeling cocky.
Okay.
I'm going to say 3.
You could get it at 3. 4 will give it away for sure.
Okay. Oh, I got to get to my old-timey car horn. When I get it right, or when I figure it out or think I know it, I'm going to hit my old-timey car horn.
As I run through the matches of this show.
Yes.
Do not look at the comments, Reb.
I will not look at the comments.
Because Scott likes to
be
mean and tell you who it is. Match number 1. This will give you a way of what brand you're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Nation of Domination versus the Legion of Doom.
Okay, it kind of gives me territory and year.
Max Mini and Nova versus Mosaic and Tarantula.
Okay.
The Godwins versus the Headbangers.
I need 4. I think I know it, but I'm not sure.
Owen versus Farouk. Yes.
That is an In Your House.
Yes.
And I don't remember I don't think it had a name. I think it was just In Your House. What's the one from September?
Wrong.
October?
There you go.
Bad Blood?
There you go. Very good.
Uh-huh. Because I knew there was the finals of the tournament.
Wait,
Owen
what year?
Farouk. 97.
There you go.
Yeah, because Owen and Farouk was the finals of the tournament, and Austin got involved because he was down with his broken neck.
Because this was Nation of Domination, which at the time was D'Lo, Mustafa, and Rocky Maivia defeated the Legion of Doom with Animal and Hawk by pinfall. It was a handicap match.
They couldn't get Ahmed to be in on their team again?
Guess not. Max Mini and Nova defeated Mosaic and Tarantula by pinfall.
I almost thought Royal Rumble 97 when you said that one, so I needed to wait.
The Godwins, Henry O. and Phineas I.
Get it? Hog and Pig.
Hog and Pig. With Uncle Cletus. Don't forget Uncle Cletus.
Yes.
Defeated the Headbangers, Mosh and Thrasher.
Yep. We love those guys.
We do. Sometimes.
When they don't.
That was for the tag team championship. That was when the Godwins won.
Mm-hmm.
Owen Hart defeated Farouk by pinfall.
Mm-hmm.
For the singles match for the vacant WWF Intercontinental Championship.
Right.
Disciples of Apocalypse, 8-Ball Chains, Crush, and Skull.
Oh, yes. Ghost Bariquas?
Yes. Yeah. I'm not even going to try to pronounce all these names, but last one is Savio Vega.
Savio Vega, Jose Miguel and Jesus.
Yes. Bret Hart and the British Bulldog defeated the Patriot and Vader in a flag match.
Mm-hmm.
And Shawn Michaels defeated The Undertaker by pinfall in Hell in a Cell match to determine number one contender.
Some dude made his debut in that match.
Oh, yeah?
He ripped the door off the cell and everything.
Man.
Whatever happened to that guy?
I don't know.
Besides questionable political decisions.
Well, you know.
That's neither here nor there.
Yeah, let's not.
How about no Armageddon on a Tuesday, Minderz?
Right?
Who plans an Armageddon for Tuesday?
Nah.
I was tired from work. I don't want to think about that shit.
I don't know about you, but gas prices down here suck.
Yeah, they're not great over here. I was going to use my car, but I ran instead.
Probably a better idea. Might have taken you a little longer, but
yeah,
which is cheaper. 4
days it would take me to run to work. So I might be a little late.
Just walk. You get there. You could get there in a couple
I'll
hours.
practice my Olympic race walking.
There you go.
I don't have the bodysuit and the helmet though. All right, Minderz, you know what that sound means? It's time for our good hoot of the week.
I couldn't decide.
You had trouble. You had to go co-hoots.
I did have to go co-hoots.
Would you like to go first since you have two?
No, you can go ahead and go first.
All right. Well, I went with the aforementioned brand new IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Callum Newman. There he is.
Did you send me a list? I don't think you sent me a list.
I didn't? Oh, hang on. I got it right here. Or as they say at the Ramada Inn, Elamindi.
No, that was the Holiday Inn. Get it right.
Whatever hotel it is you stay at
yeah.
Because you can't stay at the Wyndham. The Barry Wyndham Hotel.
Okay.
AJ says good hoot is Tony D. Let's see what he does with that fancy NXT title. Hey, belated happy birthday to Ty, by the way.
Yes. That was yesterday.
I said belated.
I know. Yeah, happy birthday to Ty.
Yes, because we won't get to hang out on Saturday because we're going to 0-1.
Yeah. We're going to go cause some problems there.
Yeah, are you going to stir something?
Probably.
All right.
Usually pretty good at stirring the pot, so.
You really are, especially if Logan Cavazos is there. Or Joey O'Reilly.
Yes.
Just don't break his finger.
Why not? If he sticks it in my face, I'm not making any promises.
Well, that could be considered assault.
If he sticks it in my face, I can't make any promises.
Well, Minderz, can we change the subject to something more pleasant?
Yes, we can change it to my hoot.
Who's your hoot?
Well, I'm going to start off with my hoot that I got from the Indies.
Okay, indie hoots.
My indie hoots.
You technically have 3 hoots.
I do, technically. But I'm giving hoot. One of my co-hoots of the week is going to Trauma Unit. They finally have the belt from Iron Spirit.
Hell of a match.
Holy crap. Please tell me that match went on our match of the year candidates.
It hadn't been discussed yet, but it can go on there.
It needs to go on there. Because that match was damn good. It was so good.
Yep.
I made Devontae laugh in the middle of it.
One of the 2 teams I wanted to win won.
One of the 2 teams I wanted to win won, but I think I picked.
We have a different other team.
We do. And then my other co-hoot was, of course, Punk for that wonderful promo last night that I absolutely loved. Holy crap. They wanted a pipe bomb, they got a pipe bomb.
Yeah.
That was such a good one. and yeah, no one was safe last night. No one was safe.
Ew.
He was cranky and angry.
He was spicy.
Okay.
All right. Take Punker down there. Maybe. Oh, there we go.
There he goes.
All right.
Yeah, Papa, that's the reason I didn't say anything about your comment, because I knew it was coming. So.
Judy.
All right. Now it's time for Good Judy of the Week, Minderz. We both went from the same show. We both went NXT.
We did.
I went, again, the aforementioned new NXT Women's Champion, Lola Vice.
And I went with the North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
Yes. Although you almost went Kendall Gray.
I did. And I would have went Judy's, but I thought that was a little too much. But I'm
heavy on the Judy hood.
But I'm still putting Kendall over to the moon because did so good.
Yes.
Actually, for Judy's, we were spoiled for choice because all the women on that show did an excellent job, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
At least on the main show. I didn't watch the pre-show. Maybe I should have.
I missed the pre-show.
Okay.
But I do know we got that one wrong because we picked Birthright men, and they did not.
We did. So, but again, all the women on there did a fantastic job. Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah. Which is crazy because do you remember how bad of review we gave the AEW guys or gals?
Well, it was rough.
It was rough. And
you know what I think the difference is?
The booking? I know, yeah.
Finley's working with the girls in NXT. They don't have a Fit Finley in AEW.
They don't.
All right, let's move on to Stooge of the Week, Minderz.
Oh, I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure.
I don't know their name. It's not nobody on Mount Stoogemore.
Right.
So my Stooges, well, it's one, but I don't know his name, is the guy on the left in the Vanity Project.
Mm-hmm.
For two reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, he was kissing his belt like a soldier coming back from the war in 1945. It was off-putting. And number two, do you recall, and we'll talk more about this show when it happens, but do you recall when Bravo put the metal thing in his mask?
Mm-hmm.
And the other guy, the guy on the
right.
Where
it was at?
No, not even that.
Oh.
But at one point he was going for that headbutt, and Lefty there, because I don't know his name, kneed him in the head, didn't sell it.
Yeah.
We did not get our Dragon Lee moment with this character.
Hold on, I'm going to look because I can't remember his name either.
It's BB, is his initials. AJ agreed with me on Lola, by the way, for Judy.
Vanity. Because I feel weird calling him Lefty.
Because he might not be a lefty.
All right.
Let me get our thinking music.
How about Brad Baylor?
Brad Baylor.
You said he's BB, right?
Yeah.
Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes.
Okay, that makes sense because the other guy has RS on his tights.
Yeah, and then Jackson Drake. You know who would fit in perfectly with that group? Put him back up there.
Grayson Waller?
No. Don't you think Trust would just make that foursome? The self-tanning, the hair.
Maybe. They don't have the charisma of Ben Trust, though.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, hello, Chris.
Doom. There you go. Great tag team. All right, so yeah, they earned stoogehood for not selling the knee and also for orally violating his championship belt.
Yeah.
The less said about that, the better.
Yes.
Minderz, we do have a couple birthdays.
We do.
First off, in the great beyond, Virgil, Soul Train Mike Jones, Mr. Meat Sauce himself.
Mr. Meat Sauce.
And then the other one, who I think more fondly of his time in TNA, but Sanjay Dutt.
Sanjay!
Yes.
Not Pinhead, Sanjay.
No, Zippy's the giant.
Zippy's the giant.
Santam Singh or
Satnam Singh. Yeah.
I'm so glad Jay Lethal got away from that group. He's
Mm-hmm.
he's teaming with Blake Christian and Lee Johnson now.
Those guys can learn a lot from him.
Yes.
Learn a lot.
Mm-hmm. They had a good trios match at MLP last weekend with Psycho Mike and his partners, Evo Uno and somebody else. I can't remember.
Who announced they were MLP? Somebody else announced they were MLP.
Trevor Lee.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of who it was. I was like, wait, it's one of those guys we used to like a lot.
Yes.
All right. So where would you like to go now? Because it actually only took us 30 minutes to get through all of our entry stuff, which is
well, we were sort of focused.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk. I'm going to give you an option. Okay. We can recap Stand and Deliver, or we can make our picks for Rebellion, or we can talk Pat McAfee.
Stand and Deliver.
All right. Let me find my results here.
And I sent you all of our choices, so
yeah, because as we know, we didn't make those picks on the air last week. We had to do it retroactively because we forgot.
Well, we didn't forget.
We also didn't know most of the matches.
Yeah, we didn't know a lot of the matches because most of the time, most of the matches they wait and announce while we're on air.
Right, which is not helpful.
No.
All right, so let's see results. There we go. All right, so the dark match, Minderz. It was Hank and Tank, EK Prosper, Shiloh Hill, and Rin Sinclair over the Birthright, which was Lexus King, Channing Sex, Lorenzo, Charlie Dempsey, Uriah Connors, and Ariana Grace. It seemed like a fun match when I saw the highlights.
Yeah, I thought so too. When they showed the highlights at the beginning.
Pleasantly surprised. I thought it was going to be a runaway for Birthright.
I did too.
I'm worried that they're going to do too many of the JOBs and not get proper traction as a group.
Who, Birthright?
Yeah.
I have a feeling. I know this is Stand and Deliver, so this is like their WrestleMania, right? So, I think it'll be okay. I think they'll be okay. Because I wouldn't be surprised if Birthright doesn't get more of a push with the TNA stuff, but
that's possible. Yeah. So then the first match on the main show was the NXT Women's Championship Triple Threat match. Lola Vice over JC Jane with Fatal Influence. I almost said Toxic Attraction because I get confused. And Kendall Gray, who had Rin Sinclair in her corner.
All of these ladies did fantastic.
They did a marvelous job.
In fact, it was tough. It was going to be tough for everybody else to follow, in my opinion.
Twas. Damn it. Oops.
Did you say twas?
I did. I like twas. I like proper English every now and then.
Weirdo. But yeah.
Gotta hear what I call poop.
Shite?
Fluvia. That makes it sound fancy. Yeah. All right. Well, Minderz, how many sugars did you give this women's match?
I gave it 1.5.
Wow.
Yeah. They kicked it off with
they started strong.
Bang.
They did. I wasn't prepared to go 1.5. I did go 2.
Okay.
Because it was a strong match. And my girl won.
Right. Oh yeah, I need to mark that. Reb was correct. I was wrong.
I don't get a lot of correct ones on this
No,
show.
you sure don't. I'll let you have your correct ones.
Thank you. Actually, the first 2, I think, are the only ones I got right.
Nope. You did not, I don't think.
Well, the second match is the aforementioned Vanity Project, Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes over Los Americanos for the Tag Team Championships. Is it possible Ricky Smokes might be confusing to those who know who Ricky Saints is?
Possibly. Okay, Sean wants to say Kendall Gray should have won.
I wouldn't have had a problem if Kendall had won.
I wouldn't have had a problem with it.
Lola's due.
But Lola's due. Chris will get there. Hold on.
Plus, Lola can take that belt to AAA.
Exactly. There could be lots of fun with that one right now.
Yes. All right.
I don't think Kendall. The tag match?
Yeah.
I thought the tag match was good.
I enjoyed it. Except for the no selling the knee and the tonguing of the belt. Also, Americanos are baby faces in NXT with their heels and.
It's so weird.
Did you notice how Ryo kind of morphed into Pete?
Yes, I did. I did.
So if you make him mad enough, he's just going to go Pete on you.
Yeah. He's going to go Pete on you.
And then Bravo he was doing all his spinning, the bop and the bang. And
the bop and the bang.
And then the spinning.
Yes. I wonder who they are.
That kid is so strong, Tyler Bate.
I'm
sorry, Bravo Americano.
Yeah. Big, strong boy.
Big, strong boy indeed. How do you say big, strong boy in Spanish?
I don't know.
I don't know. As I can tell you from trying to listen to Stephanie's promo last night, I'm not real good on the Spanish. The subtitles were crucial.
Yeah, the subtitles.
It's a beautiful language. It
is.
I can't get past my high school Spanish.
Donde es el baño? That's about the best I got.
Well, that's probably the one thing you need to know how to say.
Right?
Where's the bathroom?
Where is the bathroom? And cervezas, por favor.
Those kind of go hand in hand.
Right?
If you have enough cervezas, you need to go find the baño.
Exactly. AJ's, grande mijo. Barry says that's how you say big, strong boy. Grande mijo.
Okay.
AJ says the Americanos are world-class athletes that take inspiration from all places, including across the pond. Makes sense that they studied tapes from the old NXT UK shows. True. Very true.
Strong argument.
Strong argument. Oh, yeah. Were you okay? So put up our results or what we picked.
I can't. I don't have them on the thing. We're just going by who. I can tell you who picked what. Let's see.
Well, I'm going to double check because I'm pretty sure
we both picked Vanity Project.
Oh, we both did.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you had.
No, I thought it was going to be Vanity Project because the Americanos were on Raw.
Well, that was kind of my thought too. All right, so
I like that there was some fuckery involved, though.
I was right, and you were right.
Yes. How many sugars did you give this match, Minderz?
I gave this one 2.5 because it was good, but it wasn't.
It wasn't a barn burner as much as the first match was.
Right.
Yeah, I had gone 3 pretties.
Yep. It did what it was supposed to do. It was a good palate cleanser.
Behind my backdrop, waiting for somebody to feed her. Even though it's not time for dinner yet.
It was a good palate cleanser after the women's match. So
yes. All right. Next up, then we have our grudge match. Minderz. Sol Ruca beats Zarya. I thought this should have gone the other way.
We were both wrong. I did too. But maybe. Yeah. But then once they announced what's supposed to happen tonight, it made sense.
What did they announce for tonight? For those that don't know.
Oh, Izzy Dame versus Sol Ruca for #1 contendership for Lola Vice.
Oh, so Zarya might fuck it up.
Might.
Or there might be they'll move on. Moving on from that.
Yeah, I think the grudge match is over. Honestly,
I could see Zarya going after Tatum.
Yes.
AJ says Swipe Right's tag finisher was the least impressive double team they did. Who's Swipe Right?
Vanity Project.
Oh. Thank you. I don't watch Evolve, so
Swipe Right.
Okay.
Okay.
There are no Stackhouse and Orso, that's for sure.
No. Okay, so you were wrong, and I was wrong. Mm-hmm. At this point, I was getting nervous because I was wrong on 2 and only right on 1. I was getting real nervous.
I dug the Soul Snatcher on the ramp.
Yes. Shoot, how many we had what, 3 Soul Snatchers?
At least. Maybe 3.
I think there was 3.
3 is enough.
Yeah.
You can't do that move too many times or else you're going to kill
it. AJ said I couldn't remember their name in NXT at the point I was typing. But I knew who Swipe Right was.
Okay. Sugars for this match.
They got 2.5 also. Again, it was a grudge match. It was a good grudge match. I think it went the wrong way, but
I love the idea of baby faces chasing heels. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like a street fight grudge match. It was just a one-on-one match.
No. This was one where they didn't have to have all the
bells and whistles.
Chicanery. Yeah. And they still pulled off a really good match.
They did. I'm also going to go 2.5 on this one. It wasn't quite as good as the 3-way women's title match, which I gave 2. But it was a strong match.
It was a strong match. And it's not that it was necessarily better than the tag match. It just, I think there was more story built into it that we were ready for it. So
yeah. All right, moving on. Next up, North American Championship. Miles Bourne beat Johnny Gargano.
Damn, this was really good.
I enjoyed. See, Chris in the comments, he asked, "What do we? Where's it at? What do we think about Johnny wrestling? Go back to NXT."
I think he needs to.
I think NXT needs Johnny just as much as Johnny needs NXT.
Yeah.
Because this is the perfect spot for Johnny to be in, to work with these young guys.
Yes.
Because what Johnny may lack in charisma, he makes up for with the in-ring and working with these guys. So I'm okay with it.
With his workability, yes.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't have Ciampa, then you just got Johnny Gargano. And I'm not going to call him Johnny Same Face like Corny does, but he's missing something for the main roster without Ciampa there.
He is. I think it's the edge.
Yeah. He's very much a white meat baby face, but he's acting like he's working as a heel.
And they tried to get him to work as a heel, and it...
The only thing heel about him was Candice.
Right. And that's easy enough to change to player coach role. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he's a veteran. He's not our age, but he's in his 30s.
He's not that far behind us.
No. Minderz Sugars for this match.
I did too.
Wow, you were really high on this show so far.
Reb, I told you, I was not disappointed with any of the matches, honestly.
I think I would have to go 3 on this one again, just because I'm stingy with my super high rankings on these pay-per-views.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Johnny's 38.
Oh, so he's only 8 years younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry, 7 years younger than me in August.
Yeah.
I digress.
Well, and you said in what, August?
Well,
his birthday's in September.
So right around there, yeah.
Yeah. I think they said his name was
Johnny
Gargano. August 14th is his birthday.
Oh, okay.
So actually, he is 6 years younger than you. He was born in 87.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, next up, Minderz, we've got the NXT North American Women's Championship. Tatum Paxley beats Blake Monroe.
Again, this was so good.
It was really good. I'm happy to be wrong about this. I like Blake Monroe, but I'm okay with Tatum winning.
Wait.
Oh,
I only have 3
right.
matches. I was right. You were wrong.
You really like saying that, don't you?
I do. It's one of my favorite things to say. We only had 4 matches so far, right? Okay.
Yes. Main show, not counting the...
Right, not counting the pre-show.
Well, wait, we did make picks on the pre-show.
We did, but we were both wrong, so let's not put it on there. That'll bring our average down.
Now, wait, Minderz, we can't skew the numbers. We're not corrupt.
Fine. Got it.
Fair is fair.
Okay.
All right, Tatum and Blake, Minderz.
I don't think Tatum could have sold that shoulder any better. That was so good. Complaining about it. The only thing I wish you would have rammed it into
the post. She would have read it.
Yeah, would have it. But yeah. Or right into the turnbuckle or something to look like she popped it back.
Blake is really good at working a body part.
Yeah. Oh, what about that? The sunset flip thing that she did off to the floor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm almost worried someone's going to clip their head on the announce table.
Well, that one, though, they were far enough away. They were sitting in a good spot for that when they did that. Yeah. But man, that thud. It's brutal.
Yeah. But I am okay with Tatum winning this, even though I picked Blake.
Yes.
But Minderz, sugars for this one.
2.
Have you gone higher than 2.5 or lower than 2.5 on this whole show so far?
No, I have not, and I will not.
Oh, I did 2.5 pretties on this one. And for those that might be new that are wondering, our rating scale, Minderz is 2
is
sugars.
Backwards.
It is backwards. Half is the lowest, is the highest we go for like best.
Yes.
And then if we get 5, then that is absolute shits.
Yeah, because if you look at our pretties and our sugars, they're doing side eyes. Mm-hmm. So the lower amount of side eyes you get, the better.
Yep. See, there's sugar.
There's sugar side eye.
The late great sugar.
Uh-huh.
And then this is my kitty, pretty.
That looks like she's judging you.
Which she is.
Yeah.
Always.
Always judging.
She's never not judging.
Right.
All right. Then we got our main event, Minderz, 4-way match. Tony D beats Joe Hendry, Ricky Saints, and Ethan Page. There's a lot to get into on this one. I liked the dynamic of Saints and Page during this match.
I kind of hope they put them together as a tag team.
I'm wondering if they are, because it seems like Ricky was cutting a promo on Ethan when he was coming into the building on Facebook today.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So I'm curious.
Yeah. I wouldn't hate it. I really wouldn't hate it.
If I never see anybody not named Breaker or Reigns do a spear again in WWE, it will be too soon.
We have the same opinion.
Those are the guys that do the best spear, and
leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Reb messages me, what'd you think of Tony D? Well, if he didn't use a spear, I would have liked it a whole lot more. Then he tried to convince me that we needed to change somebody else's style. And I was like, no.
Not style. No, I don't. We do not change his style, just his finish.
But it's not a finish.
It is when he's a single.
Well, but how often is he a single?
Every now and then.
Not very often. Stop it.
Often enough that if we change it, nobody's going to notice. Besides, what I suggested, he does very well.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Lariato. All right, back to this match. Is this them wanting to reward Tony? Yes, I was wrong. Thank you.
And I was right.
But let me get my point out. Do you think that this was a way to reward Tony for all of his time there, or is it them wanting to move on from Joe Hendry as NXT champion? Does Joe stay in NXT?
Can it be a mixture of A and B?
I think it can.
I honestly think it's a mixture of A and B.
Does Joe Hendry go to the main roster?
If I say no...
Let me rephrase the question. Does he need more time in NXT?
If they don't have something for him, then yes.
Good answer. That is correct.
If they don't have something for him, then yes. Uh-oh, we missed one.
Oh, we forgot about Dynasty.
Well, so you're going to get that one later in the week.
We'll make our picks during the week, and we'll get our graphics up on Facebook. But
we probably don't even know what all the matches are anyway.
Probably not. Oh, we do have our Rebellion picks, though, so we'll get to that.
We do have Rebellion picks.
And yes, we know WrestleMania is next weekend.
Yeah.
Where's my breaking news? Oh, I don't have it there.
There is so much wrestling to watch next weekend.
Yes, between the collective and
WrestleMania and Independence And yeah, we're going to be wrestled out.
We're going to be at a wrestling show on Sunday.
Yes. And then hopefully a watch party afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have other ideas I want to mention to you after we're done.
Okay. Personal plans. Got it.
What?
Personal plans. Got it.
Well, not even personal. It's pod related.
Gotcha. Okay.
But anyway, rating Minderz for this match.
I went 2 for this one also.
2.
So yeah.
Doses.
I loved when Ethan Page splashed Ricky.
Oh, it was great.
I thought that was hilarious. Take him up there. Okay.
Yeah. He played Ricky like a fiddle.
He did. He really did.
Ethan Page is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Best heel in the company, or not in the company, on the brand on NXT.
Yeah, you can't go in the company because there's
better.
Because Gunther exists.
Well, and we'll mention Gunther here in a bit.
Yeah.
All right. You gave it 2. I gave it a strong 2.5.
It was good. Then I was not disappointed that Tony won.
No, me either.
But I think
much prefer this Tony D to Mobster Tony D.
Well, this is Monster Tony D. I prefer this.
No, Mobster.
Mobster. I think I said Monster. No. Yeah. I like Monster Tony D as opposed to Mobster.
Ass kicker Tony D is great.
Yes. I like this Tony D.
Yes.
But I wonder what phase 3 is, though.
Well, yeah, because that was phase 1, phase 2. But Birthright? Stacks?
I don't think so. I don't think
is phase 3 main roster?
I don't think that either.
Well, remember, first I want to shout out Vic Joseph because he's awesome and he did great on the commentary on this main event.
Mm-hmm.
But they were very careful to make sure that they mentioned all the guys that came up with Tony in NXT are up on the main roster now.
Yes.
So is phase 3 him going up to them?
If they don't have something for him, leave him in NXT.
No, I'm with you, but I'm wondering if that's the long con. Like eventually.
Yeah.
Barry says Tony D is great with 87% cane frizz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the hair needs a little work.
I like it when it's all slicked back and still in the ponytail.
Right, but once he gets going, then it frizzes out and
it's ridiculous.
He stuck his finger, we'll say, in a light socket.
In a light socket.
All right. Well, Minderz, I'm going to ask you, give me your ranking for the show for NXT Stand and Deliver. How many sugars?
I'm going to give it 1.5 because even though 1.5 was the highest one I did,
overall,
it was a damn good show.
It really was.
And I think the bar has been set pretty high for WrestleMania, honestly.
Which is how NXT used to be. Whenever they do their takeovers.
Yeah. When they would do the takeovers on WrestleMania weekend.
Follow that, fuckers.
Yeah, exactly. Well, here's the thing. I feel like the guys and gals on NXT, they're working towards something.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they work harder. It's kind of like how I enjoy college basketball or college sports better than I like professional sports.
Mm-hmm. Even though,
like when you have something to work to.
Sports now.
Well, yeah. But when you have something you're working towards, I feel like you work harder than if you can just quote unquote dial it in.
Yeah.
Notice I say quote unquote that it wasn't necessarily.
Yeah. I gave this one a strong 2 for the show. I really enjoyed it. There's only one match that went below 2.5 for me.
And it didn't even go below 2.5 because there was anything wrong with it. It was still a good match.
Yeah.
It was there. It did what it needed to do, which makes complete and total sense.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. All right. Well, Minderz, do you want to just... Uh-oh. There you go.
Kick me out? Okay, cool.
Do you want to just move on to Rebellion to get it out of the way?
Yeah, let's just get Rebellion out of the way.
After that, I may take a peek and see what they've announced for Dynasty.
How about this? Let's talk about Rebellion. I'll take a peek and see what we got for Dynasty. So far.
All right. So we have picks for this. We have 9 matches. So who knows if one of these is going to be on the pre-show? Hard to say.
Yeah.
And these are in no order, except I put the title matches last.
Okay.
All right. So first off, we've got our hardcore country match: the Elegance brand against Mickie James, ODB, and Taryn Terrell.
Yep.
I wonder if the Elegance brand knows what they're in for with ODB.
I don't think so. But just because of the fuckery that could happen with
There's
the
Mr.
Elegance
Elegance.
brand. Yeah.
Your favorite, Mr. Elegance?
He's not my favorite. Meat is not my favorite.
Meat 2.0. So I picked Mickie, ODB, and Taryn to win this.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a part of me that wonders, out of that team, Taryn looks like she could fit in with the Elegance brand.
Mm-hmm.
So part of me wonders if there might be some fuckery there where Taryn turns on him.
Could be.
Taryn has been unscrupulous in the past in TNA.
I got my picture with ODB.
Yes, you did. I'm jealous. I think she's working on bringing the food truck next year.
Uh-huh. And I got my picture of Mickie James a few years ago.
So did I. Did we get a picture with Ash? Or somebody?
No, I think we wouldn't talk to her.
You talked to her, I know. I didn't remember.
Because I remember having the discussion with her about how I thought she was good, but I didn't like the way they were booking her at AEW.
You had the Camille talk with her.
Uh-huh. I sure did.
All right. Are you making notes of who picked whom? I mean, these are going to stay up until we talk about the show next week.
Yeah, I ain't going to figure it out till...
We don't have to. I mean, we'll have this here, so...
Right.
I was just checking. All right, next up. Nick Nemeth against AJ Francis.
I can't, in good sense, go with AJ Francis. Sorry.
Me either. Oh, flop.
There's just
not as long as Nemeth has that trophy.
Right. Who's to say he might cash it in? Who knows?
Yeah, you never know. Then we have Moose against Special Agent Zero from Order 4.
Mm-hmm.
And we split this one. I went Moose.
And I understand why you went Moose, but
also you got to think about there's going to be. I'm guessing Hodge and Skylar are going to be at ringside for this, if not Tasha Steelz.
Right.
Maybe not Ali because he's got a match later, but
yeah, but I just feel like Agent needs a win.
Is he there for wins though?
I don't know, but
I think Moose needs a win after the whole system thing.
Yeah. Possibly.
It's going to be interesting because Agent Zero is a very unique competitor.
Yes, to say the least.
He's like basically the closest thing to a cyborg they have in TNA.
They have 6 matches for Dynasty confirmed.
Okay, well, hold on to that. We'll talk about that when we're done here.
Got it.
All right, next up, Frankie Kazarian and Elijah.
This one was tough for me to pick. I'm not going to lie.
It's kind of a pick 'em.
It really is.
So we went ahead and we split this one. You went Frankie, I went Elijah. It seems like they're really putting the rocket on Elijah at this point.
I mean, he never got it in WWE, so...
No. He got whacked with a cello by Braun Strowman.
Yeah. So I'm okay with this.
Yeah. I'm okay with either one of them because, I love me some Frankie Kazarian.
Right. I know you like Kaz.
Yeah. He's the coolest. It just used to say it on his tights. All right. Now we're getting into our title matches, Minderz.
Okay.
First off, Knockouts Championship. Ariana Grace against Lei Ying Lee. And this one we split. You went Lee, I went with Ariana.
I don't think they're going to put 2 titles on Ariana.
What?
Doesn't she have the other title?
No.
No, she has the Knockouts one.
She's
right
the Knockouts
now.
champion right now. Yeah.
Crap. Okay. I was all right. That's fine.
Are you confused?
Yeah.
Lee is the one that Ariana beat for the title.
Yeah. Yep. Because we didn't think she could.
Yeah. She proved us wrong, though.
We were wrong.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
Ish.
Well, she maybe cheated a little bit, but she didn't get caught, so she didn't cheat.
Maybe just a bit.
All right. Next up, TNA Tag Team Championship. We got the Hardys in the system. I think we're both thinking the same thing here, Minderz, because we both went Hardys because I think they're holding those belts for the righteous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious about Bear and Kurt Myers as a tag team.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird because Myers has been teaming with Edwards for like 2 years, and they're changing up the batting order now that Moose isn't in the group anymore.
I'm okay with this.
Oh, me too.
We've seen Bear. We have seen Bear as a tag partner.
Yes, and we're not just talking about him with Bear Country. We're talking about him as Fremont.
Right.
Or with Gabby.
As Bear Dozer or Bear Gnomes.
Yes, Bear Gnomes.
Bear Gnomes. That's not right.
The Savage Gnomes.
Savage Gnomes. That's it. But yeah, I am totally fine with Bear being there and doing that. But
yeah,
I don't. Yeah, I think
this much airtime on Impact.
Yeah, but
the match he had with Minderz, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. Let's fight.
That was an understatement. What do you mean, hoss fight? Holy,
it was a mega hoss fight. It was a fucking thing.
Right. Well, yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Fuckery and reckoning. It's fucking
yeah. It was.
All right.
GCW was pretty good this weekend.
It was very good this weekend.
Vegas was okay.
LA was better.
LA was a lot better, but LA usually is because
that's their West Coast home base is at UCC. Yep. Yeah, when they do the Vegas shows in the indie, like it was almost like they were doing a show in the Edgewood Superdome.
Yeah, it kind of was. It was a little place.
Yeah. All right. Next up, the International Championship, Trey Miguel against Mustafa Ali. And
did we split on this?
We split. I'm calling it Minderz. I think Ali takes it.
I'm going with the whole thought of they aren't going to give that belt. We're not going to play hot potato. That's my biggest thing.
Yeah, but Trey's had it for a couple months already.
And
Ali's an established guy there.
Sean, we don't know who's going to take the title from Ariana Grace. I picked Ling to take the title from Ariana Grace, but ooh.
Did the light bulb just go off in your head?
Did you see it?
Bing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What if JC Jane goes there? She's already had it once.
Yeah, I can see
it. Sorry.
No, you're good. It's always fun when I see the light bulb go off and then you go, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like that when you figured out that Connor Hopkins was going to team up with Hunter Holdcraft at Iron Spirit Pro.
Yeah. Oh, I think you have more fun with that one than any of them that have ever happened.
I do.
Because I was sitting there, I was like, and you just started laughing.
Because I figured out before you did, but I didn't say anything. I wanted to see how long it take you to get there.
I had it before the show. Or I had it not before the show, before the match.
Yeah. No, I know.
I will tell you one thing, and I know we'll talk more about this tomorrow. I did not have Christian Rose pegged coming to Iron Spirit.
I do not hate it.
I don't either. I'm just kind of bummed I'm not going to make that show.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to miss that one also because we're going to the Glory show the week after.
Glory?
Glory?
Yeah.
12 Gauge wasn't there for that show, Sean. He had travel issues.
Yeah, he was. I think he was sick.
Was it sick? I knew it was something.
Yeah, I think he was sick.
Okay. We got a couple more matches here, man. There's number one X Division Championship. We got Leon Slater against Cedric Alexander. This should be awesome.
It should be. But let's not get our hopes too high, because I feel like when we get our hopes too high, then they let us down.
That's true. I'm a Cubs fan. That's normal for me.
I know you're used. I'm an Illinois fan, so I'm used to it.
All right. Well, we did split this. I'm sticking with the incumbent here, Minderz. I'm sticking with Slater. You're thinking Cedric.
I'm thinking Cedric.
Are we thinking system fuckery?
Maybe. I don't know if
Cedric out wrestles Leon.
I just think Cedric's going to out wrestle Leon. Because I think
Cedric is that good. He can.
Right. And I don't know how much longer Leon has on his contract.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that's why, hear me out.
I'm bummed we're not getting what I thought was going to happen at Mania.
Leon
and Javon against New Day.
Okay, but hear me out. What if Kofi becomes the coach of Leon and Javon and becomes the quote-unquote New Day?
What about Xavier?
He's always hurt. Who cares?
Sean, you are correct. Alicia Edwards did not turn on Moose. I was surprised by that.
But yeah, that's my thoughts right now.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk main event, Minderz, because it's kind of on the same lines here. We got Mike Santana against Eddie Edwards.
Yep. Did we split?
We split because same deal. Santana's contract is coming up soon.
Is it? I wondered.
I forget exactly when, but it's this year. So I wonder if maybe they'll put the belt on. I'd love to put the belt on Eddie. He's one of my favorite guys in that company.
Oh, I don't have any problems with it.
It's a great way to put steam behind this new system, putting the belt on Eddie.
Yeah. Well,
but I also wouldn't complain if Santana won, because I love Santana.
Right. But don't forget, there's always a possibility it could be Nemeth.
Yeah. Kaz already used his shot.
Yeah, Kaz is out.
Yeah.
But Nemeth still has his.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be that, or, who knows? We'll see.
Do we get any surprise appearances on this show from somebody from NXT maybe or elsewhere?
It just seems like I hate to say they would bring Joe Hendry back.
I think that's been done.
Because that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, that's been overdone at this point. They got to think of somebody else if they're going to do it. I wouldn't mind seeing Ethan Page come back for something.
Well, what if Ethan Page and Starks went over there and took the titles? Well, no, we got to wait till the Righteous
right
titles.
What if Ethan comes over and challenges Santana?
That would be fun. That'd be a lot of fun.
Or Saints even.
Yeah. I know. There's a lot of options.
A lot of things to think about. I mean, you still got the birthright thing going on.
Yeah.
I'm just saying Charlie Dempsey and Mike Santana would be a fun match.
Hey, tomorrow
Charlie Dempsey and Eddie Edwards would be a fun match.
Tomorrow we can talk more. We can talk some of the GCW collective just so we don't get overwhelmed with it.
Yes.
Plus, we probably will anyway, just because Don. But yeah.
But to see if he has any HC Loke stories for us.
Definitely.
All right. So that's our picks for this one. Minderz, let's run through the matches we know so far for Dynasty.
Okay. So, AEW World Championship. MJF versus Kenny Omega.
Okay. Are we making picks now, or do you want to wait?
We may as well. Do I need to take notes on this, though?
You probably should. I'm thinking it's going to be Max.
Okay.
The only reason I would say no is if they are building to Ospreay Omega at London for the world title.
I'm going MJF also. Okay.
Next,
we have Tekla versus Jamie Hayter.
Tekla.
Can we agree on these since it's really hard not to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going Tekla. AEW World Tag Team Championship. FTR versus Adam Copeland and Christian Cage.
I think this is going to be FTR, but there's going to be a rematch at some point where they drop the belts. I think Edge and Christian need to chase.
I'll go
Maybe
ENC.
they take the belts at the Dome at Wembley.
I'm going to go ENC, but it would be perfectly okay with it being let them chase for a while.
Mm-hmm. Who knows? Maybe Stokely fucks over Edge and Christian, then Beth comes back, and then we get like a trios match on the next pay-per-view.
Good. AEW Continental Championship. Jon Moxley versus Will Ospreay.
I am going to pick Moxley because I think that this is going to be where United Empire screws over Ospreay.
I'm going to go Ospreay. Just because I can't in good conscience go against Ospreay because I love that guy.
We do love Ospreay, but I think that this is going to build to something else. Plus, this way, if Omega does win the title, that opens the door for Ospreay to get the shot in London.
True. Singles match. Darby Allin versus Andrade El Idolo.
Please let it be Andrade. Por favor, I say. I love Andrade. He's awesome.
I love Andrade.
I'm just tired of Darby. I'm sorry. He seems like a nice guy, but I'm just his act has grown stale to me.
Well, because agreeing is boring.
You're going Darby?
I'm going to go Darby.
You sound like you're mad that I got Andrade first.
I am. And then I think there's only one more. Yep. Pre-show match. They have a pre-show match already decided, but they don't.
Who's Big Boom AJ wrestling?
No, it's not actually. It's Alex Windsor versus Marina Shafir.
Oh, that might be fun. Interesting clash. I'm going to go... Marina.
I'm going Alex.
I like Alex. I hope it's Alex, but I got a feeling it's going to be some sort of Death Riders action. Now, are the Death Riders baby faces or heels right now?
Huh?
Are the Death Riders heels still, or did they turn babyface?
They're tweeners.
Ugh. They can't all be others.
So here's the funny part. You went with Mox and Marina.
Uh-huh.
And I went with Alex and Ospreay. That's funny.
Right.
Sean,
and
we don't know.
I'm sure there's gonna be like 6 more matches announced for this.
At least, because that's only 6 matches. So
they need at least 2 more matches for the pre-show.
At least, and Big Boom's got to be on there somewhere.
Ugh, does he have to?
If it was us,
Big Justice versus Shane Taylor.
Ugh.
You know he'd do it. You know Tony would fucking do that. If they're gonna put Jelly against -1 at the collective.
Yeah, don't get me started on that. Oh, we'll talk about that tomorrow too.
Uh-huh.
Although that was hard to watch because their camera cut out.
They were having a lot of issues with the camera.
They were
on that LA show.
The sound on the Vegas show wasn't great.
No, that one I watched on mute because I was at work.
They had the God voice going on. It was kind of cool.
We called that the AJ voice.
The AJ voice. The AJ voice.
Yes.
But yeah.
All right. So, and like I said, once we figure out what more matches are for that show, we'll put them up on our Facebook with our picks and everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I'm sure Mercedes is probably going to have a match.
Well, you heard she's no belts Monet now.
Oh, good.
She vacated her last one because she couldn't get back to Malaysia, I guess.
Aw, that's too bad. I'm so sad.
Again, I just worry that means that they're opening the door for her to get that world title from AEW.
Did you hear that Patron got arrested again?
I sent it to the group.
Oh, were you the one sent it to the group?
Yep.
Idiot.
He just wants to burn every bridge he's got by making horrible decisions.
Sean says Lola and JC walked to the back together after their match.
Hey, Faye, man, she.
Yeah, stop it. Hey, Faye.
That was off camera. It didn't count. Yeah, she still has the Owen Cup, but that's not. You don't defend that.
She'll always have the Owen Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, that's like a King of the Ring. You never.
Right.
Once you win it, you've won it.
Yeah, she could just leave that at home in her trophy case, but she carries around because she likes having belts.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the Owen Cup is coming up again soon.
Mm-hmm.
So she might try to repeat.
Try.
I mean, as many times as they let MJF win that fucking Dynamite Diamond Ring match every year, that got old for me. I got tired of it.
I'd say that's like a joke now.
Yeah.
But he has to use it, so.
Yeah. All right. Minderz, before we get into Raw and SmackDown, I have updated our whiteboard.
Oh, thanks for bringing me back. I appreciate that.
Of course. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you remember, this was the my wish list.
Yeah, which part of these aren't happening, part of them are happening.
Right. One of them might be happening. So we didn't get Sammy and Jay because we're getting the Usos and LA Knight against the Vision. We are getting Rhea and Jade. We're not getting Rollins and Logan because we're getting the Usos and LA Knight against the Vision.
Which don't forget, I show speed because
he's de facto with the Vision. If he can get around that curse.
Well, the curse is what made him put him with.
Oh, hang on, Sean.
The Vision.
Sean threw this up. The place where she vacated her last title called Mercedes' claims of not being able to make it false.
Oh.
So more of a not want to, more than not able to.
Yeah, they did announce what's happening on each night.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to look. I knew that was coming. Do you have that handy, Minderz?
I can get it pretty quickly.
Okay. Grande versus Grande. I think they're saving that for AAA.
I would imagine.
Especially if it's a mask match.
Yep.
Orton versus, it says Drew or Cody. I didn't update this after SmackDown like a month ago. So it is Orton and Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie and Liv, assuming Liv is cleared after the concussion issue.
Assuming she's cleared.
Can we have 10 bells for that TV in the clubhouse?
Oh, that poor TV.
I cringed. I was like, you can't do that to a perfectly good TV.
Right.
Finn versus Dom we're getting. Apparently we might be getting the Demon. EO versus Asuka.
We're getting the Demon. They've already put it up on the.
Oh yeah. EO versus Asuka. I think that's happening after Asuka's promo last night. Unless EO is in Rhea's corner in her match because Jade laid her out.
Yeah, it's true.
And then Oprah versus Brock. Damn right, it's happening.
Fuck yeah.
Oh. All right. So that I have that listed. That was on our potential matches board, and most of those are happening.
Okay. Would you like to hear Saturday's lineup?
Hang on. Let's run through. I'm going to run through my confirmed matches first.
Okay. Then I'm going to save this so I don't lose it.
Okay. All right. So confirmed so far: Cody Orton, Finn Dom. That almost sounded like Femdom. That's wrong. Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. Punk and Roman. We got the Fatal 4-Way Women's Tag Match, which is Nia and Lash, Charlotte and Alexa, Bella's possibly, depending on Nikki's status with her ankle, and Lyra and Bayley. Becky and AJ. What did you think of Becky's thing with AJ last night?
I didn't get to hear all of it. I need to go back and rewatch it.
Night Usos against the Vision and I Show Speed by extension. We're getting Brock and Oba. We're getting Sammy and Trick, which I'm still holding out. Are they going to make it a 3-way with Carmelo?
They're kind of dumb if they don't. In my opinion.
They should. Number one, I think Carmelo has earned the opportunity. Number two, Carmelo a trick is money.
Yeah.
We got Steffi versus Liv. I put a little asterisk next to Liv because, again, concussion. We're not sure what her status is. We got the 6-way Intercontinental ladder match now.
What the fuck?
What? I don't know what happened, but it is delightful.
Oh, you're going to hear about it here in a minute. Go ahead. When I tell you, you're going to say the same thing.
Okay. The ladder match, Penta defending against McDonough, Evans, Rusev, Dragon Lee, and Rey Mysterio, who came back last night, said he's cleared. We'll see how long that lasts. Then we got our Rhea versus Jade, and we got Rollins and Gunther. So that's the matches that are confirmed.
Uh-huh.
Now, our wait list that we had, Minderz, we can take a few names off here. We can take Penta off. We can take Sammy off. Uso's Vision. LA Knight, Dragon Lee. And the rest of them are still up in the air.
Right.
We don't know about Natty. Well, Natty, we found out Bloodsport, she's got Shayna.
Yeah.
Julia, they haven't announced anything. Raquel and Roxy, we don't know. I wouldn't hate it if Liv can't go. Put Raquel in there.
Yeah, either or.
Because Roxanne might be out. She's in concussion protocol too.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. So they might have to put Raquel.
So then Raquel wins the belt, and then she turns babyface because Liv is jealous. Writes itself.
Yep.
Danhausen, I will be very surprised if he has a match. He'll do something.
I don't think he'll have a match. But
he doesn't need a match.
Right.
He'll fire his giant cannon of T-shirts, cackling all the while. Did you watch the YouTube video of him going through WWE headquarters?
Yes. I did watch that one. AJ just said these marks thought Cardona was going to come back and be a top guy.
Cardona's there to do what he does. And I'm not saying to lose, but he has good matches. That match with Black was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, I can't wait till you hear
this. Hey, Cardona's just in for the paycheck.
Yeah. And to hang out with Chelsea.
Well, yeah. That's probably the big reason why he came back, so he could travel with Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
LA Knight, Dragon Lee, you're in. Carmelo, we're still wondering about. Cardona probably won't have a match on Mania, but he'll figure somewhere. He might do something backstage.
Well, they still have the Andre the Giant thing on SmackDown, so some of these people might be on it.
Yeah. New Day, again, I was hoping for Evans and Slater against the New Day, but that won't happen. MFTs, we don't know what's going on with them.
Have you seen the meme going around where all the other Samoans are going, and then there's Sikoa waving to everybody as the WrestleMania bus goes?
Yeah. The Miz, I would assume, is going to do something with Danhausen.
Probably.
And then Priest and Truth, we don't know. They're tag champs, but
I hope this is wrong. I
shudder to think, Minderz. Hang on real quick. I'm going to switch back in case I lose you.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Do you want me to start with the first hour, or do you want me to start with what will be the main event?
Start with the first hour, because the first hour is going to be free on ESPN, I believe.
Okay, so first hour on ESPN2, day 1.
Okay.
An unsanctioned match between McIntyre and Fatu.
Okay. Now, these aren't in order. They're saying what matches are on
what night. Correct. I mean, I'm going with what I figure is going to be the main event.
Well, the main event is pretty much a given set on each night.
And the other match on the first hour is going to be Usos and LA Knight versus The Vision and IShow Speed.
Which makes sense. Put Logan Paul on free TV. He's a name. IShow Speed even to some extent.
Mm-hmm. Then we have the 4-way women's tag match. Fatal 4-way tag match.
Mm-hmm.
Lee and Lynch.
Okay.
Rollins and Gunther.
Okay.
Vaquer and Morgan, assuming Morgan's cleared.
Assuming, yeah.
And then Rhodes and Orton.
Okay, I figured that would be night 1 main event.
Yep. So there's night 1.
Okay. Not a bad card for night 1. Night 2 is usually a stronger card.
Mm-hmm.
I said usually. You have a look on your face like I might be wrong.
It's a strong card. You'll find out here in a minute.
Something troubles you, Minderz.
Oh, you think?
Now, don't yell at me. I didn't book it.
First hour on ESPN on Sunday.
Yes.
We have the ladder match.
Okay. That's probably going to open, if I had to guess.
The second match? What would be the one match that would make you so mad that they put on a pre-show?
Please tell me it's not Brock and Oba.
It is.
They said pre-show?
It's the first hour.
That's not a pre-show. That's the first hour of the show.
It's the free part.
There's a difference. Plus, again, Brock Lesnar on free TV. It makes sense. It's not going to be the main event, so if that's the case, I would have it open the show.
Well, hopefully it opens then. Because I'm not happy about being on the first hour. Because I look at the first hour as pre-show.
No, it's not pre-show unless they say it's pre-show. If they say the first hour is on free TV,
if it's different. First hour, I guess I'm okay for the simple fact that Brock wants to get it done and get out of there.
Oh yeah, which also makes me think he's putting Oba over.
Yeah, that makes me happy.
How many referees are going to get thrown out of the ring in that match?
I don't know. Then the rest of the card is Zayn and Williams.
Okay.
Cargill and Ripley.
Mm-hmm.
Balor and Mysterio.
Okay.
And Punk and Reigns.
Hearing both nights, it actually sounds like night 1 might be stronger than night 2. The 2 big matches for night 2 are Punk and Reigns and Brock and Oba, but it seems like they've stacked night 1 a little bit more.
Well, but
I could have seen Rollins and Gunther on night 2.
Night 2, they're going to have more time though, because there's only 4 matches instead of 5.
True. I got a feeling Punk and Reigns is going to go at least 30.
If not longer.
I
would say 45, honestly.
Brock and Oba, I'm going to guess 5.
Yeah, Brock and Oba will be short.
But it doesn't need to be long.
It doesn't. In fact, it would be fantastic if it was Oba comes in.
Just squash
match.
Yeah. Brock can get on the plane, go back hunting.
Yeah, go back to Minnesota.
AJ and Becky, I could see them going along.
Yes.
Rhea and Jade, I think, will be short.
You think?
But Jade doesn't have a lot of gas.
I think Zayn and Williams is going to be long.
I think so. The thing with, I'm going back to Rhea and Jade. I think that they need to go short to camouflage some of Jade's issues.
Gotcha. That's the reason I really.
Also, I think why the other girls are going to be at the ringside.
Yeah.
Did you catch last night? Corey Graves calling Jade's friends the baddies.
Yeah, I did.
Come on.
Didn't we do this once?
Yeah, it didn't get over then either.
Yeah, right? Let's see, what else? Okay, so there's our WrestleMania. We'll make picks next week.
Yeah, we're doing JTR Mania next week.
Yes.
Which will be on Thursday.
Okay.
And yeah, so we'll have our 3 inductees into the Hall of Fame that we do every year at JTR Mania.
Yes.
I think I have it narrowed down to who it's going to be.
Okay.
And then, yeah, so we'll go. So we won't talk a lot of Mania on next Tuesday. We'll probably save most of it for Thursday.
Well, but JTR Mania 2 is kind of looking at past Manias too.
A little, some things, but we get deep into the card.
And we go deep into the whiteboard sometimes.
Yeah. Like Tuesday, we're going to need time to go through Dynasty and Rebellion. So
yeah. Yes, Sean. Sounds like AJ Lee won't be done wrestling after Mania, whether she loses or not. She wants to face Rhea Ripley and Roxanne.
Yes. AJ said Danhausen has something to do. Mania weekend, he's going in the Hall of Fame housing.
That's right.
Oh, he has to show up in the ring or on the stage, or whatever they're using for the Hall of Fame. Because he won a Slammy already.
Of course he did. AJ says he'll hop in on their fancy JTR
we'll
Mania.
Get the distinguished council of hoots involved in this.
Oh, yes. But, so there we go.
All right. So the other two things on the list before the main event, they kind of go hand in hand because one happened on SmackDown. But we got to talk about Pat McAfee, Minderz.
Do we have?
Yeah. It's on the tip of everyone's ears.
On tip of everyone's ears. What the hell? And to coin one CM Punk last night, McAfee.
He went there.
He went there.
Oh, Punk went nuclear last night.
Oh, he did, and it was wonderful.
If anybody's going to go nuclear this week, I'm glad it was Punk and with a microphone.
Yes. Woo!
Went after Ari Emanuel, went after TKO.
Yeah. And I guess he's not the only one that's upset either.
No. I've heard Cody's not too. Cody's pissed. I guess McAfee went off script when he cut his promo on Friday.
Oh.
And they made Cody go out and wing a promo at the end of the show.
Oh, damn.
That promo Cody cut was totally off the top of his head. Which is why it was one of his better promos.
Probably, as I say, that's what a professional does. But yeah, I kind of think I'm going to try to catch Cody's podcast this week.
It's Triple H, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or Triple Hemsley, as Danhausen calls him.
Yeah, Triple Hemsley. But I'm interested to see where that goes if they go a little off script.
If they discuss it. I mean, that might have been recorded before.
That's true. It might have been recorded before.
I'm waiting for the first one of these WWE podcasts, whether it's Taker or Stephanie or Cody, that has Danhausen on in character.
Please,
Danhausen is a delightful podcast guest when he's in character.
Please be Taker.
Oh, I don't know if Taker can handle Danhausen. I want it to be Stephanie.
I could see Stephanie.
Because then Danhausen can ask her to give him her Hall of Fame induction or be cursed.
Mm-hmm. That would be good. Oh, we shall see.
Stacy was worried that you and the boys don't like Danhausen as much as we do.
No, I've never had anything against Danhausen.
I find him thoroughly entertaining. And like I said, I know we take our wrestling pretty seriously, but I can appreciate the silly when it's done well. Danhausen does it very well.
Danhausen does it well. Didn't we have this discussion?
I think to some degree, yeah.
About comedy wrestlers.
Truth is a master.
He is. Danhausen, and then we even said like Dan the Dad, and different ones like that. That they just get it, and they're still very talented.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of, we can mention this tonight because it's a major name and also a friend of the show. What did we think of the Sandman hunting for the Invisible Man? There's so much to unpack. He was tripping on acid while listening to "I'm Like a Bird" by Nelly Furtado and flapping his arms.
Oh my god!
I want to find out if Vicky's seen this.
I don't know. Hold on, I'll find out.
I'm
going to find out.
I'm just glad that Sandman wasn't driving.
Well, they wouldn't let him. They said
he was in no condition.
But yeah, I'm
using the cane to poke at where he thought he ran over the Invisible Man with the car.
No, he didn't run him over. His buddy did. Yeah.
Are those his sons?
I have no idea who they are.
I had an issue with the vignette though. The first shot is of the ECW TV Championship in like his refrigerator or on the shelf or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Sandman was never the TV champion. How did he get that belt?
Dreamer.
You would think they would have given him the... Well, no, I think Rhino had the last TV title belt because he was the last champion. but I don't know. Am I overthinking this?
Yes.
I'm kind of prone to that. And that's one of our wrestling commandments. Don't overthink, just have fun. And I'm guilty of that every now and then.
Oh, we always are.
Yeah.
I feel like we're always overthinking everything. I overthink a lot.
Mm-hmm. What are we looking up?
I'm looking at. Well, I was messaging I was messaging Dickie.
Dickie. Yeah. Well, let's get back to McAfee though.
You have to. McAfee.
It has to be discussed. Like I said, everybody had theories on who this was supposed to be. Nobody had it being McAfee.
Mm-mm.
And frankly, I don't think it's needed.
I don't either. The story's
there anyway.
Yeah.
Even Cody even said that in that promo Friday.
Yeah.
He said, "This is
about history."
Right.
I did catch that part.
Yeah. So the story going around is that TKO and specifically Ari Emanuel inserted McAfee into the storyline. Kind of higgledy-piggledy, I guess we'll say.
Because they can't sell tickets, and they thought that if they put McAfee in, they would sell more tickets.
And I get the logic. McAfee's a major name in sports. He's got a very successful radio show, but there's a better place, and it's not the main event.
Put him with Danhausen.
No. Put him with the Vision.
Yeah, there you go.
Make him part of the Vision. Make him their official.
I don't know. Would him and Logan Paul get along?
I don't know. It's a lot of ego.
It's a lot of ego in one room.
It's a lot of ego.
The only way it could get worse is if they added Ethan Page.
Oh, that's all ego.
That's all ego.
But yeah, it sounds like a lot of people, specifically Punk and Cody, but I'm guessing more people within the company are not happy that TKO's putting their greasy mitts all over WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what it takes me back to, Minderz? Because the TKO people don't know shit about pro wrestling.
Nope.
This reminds me of WCW when Turner executives were trying to get involved, and it went south in a hurry. And I'm very worried that that's what's going to happen here.
And what, AEW is going to buy them out?
I don't think they'll ever.
And then the booking will be even worse. Then we will be. We Tony don't watch the main shows.
Tony can't even blame his booking on the executives. That's all Tony.
It's all Tony. And then we become nothing but GCW marks.
Yeah, because of the GCW podcast.
Yes, it becomes a GCW podcast.
Effie is not fine, by the way.
No, Effie is not fine. No, he is not.
So I'm okay with the idea of McAfee being somebody's manager because he is a good mouthpiece.
But why Orton? Orton doesn't need him.
No,
Orton does.
There are better candidates for who McAfee could be with. I'm willing to watch. I'm willing to see where this goes. The light bulb.
Mm-hmm. What's the one move we've been wanting Randy to do forever? Or I've been wanting Randy to do forever punt. Now.
Oh, he's a kicker.
I just saw your light bulb go on. That was fun. Okay, maybe I'll be all right with this.
Like I said, I'm willing to see where it goes, but it left a bad taste with the original.
Yeah.
Sean Brody Jr. takes on Jelly Nutella at Jelly Nutella WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah, WrestleMania.
I believe is Friday.
No, it's Saturday.
Is it Saturday? Okay. Because it's early Saturday. Wait.
No, it's Friday. It's Friday.
Friday night.
You're right. It's Friday because Big Gay Brunch is Saturday, and then the Clusterfuck is Saturday night.
The Immortal Clusterfuck.
Yes, the Immortal Clusterfuck.
All right.
Which I wonder how many independent guys we're going to see in that Clusterfuck.
Probably a good amount.
Or I'll put how many we know that we're going to.
We should try to keep track. Like we know that guy.
We should. Sean CM Punk, what's a piece of McAfee? No shit.
Yeah. McAfee kind of pissed off Punk, and it doesn't take much to piss off Punk.
Not when you fuck with his money.
No. Although I did like how Punk called for lower ticket prices.
Yes.
If you want to get a pop from a crowd, start chanting for lower ticket prices.
Yes.
Because the crowd was kind of mixed when Punk came out last night. When he first came in and sat in the ring, they were wutting him and chanting for Roman. By the end of that promo, he could have run for president.
And he would have won.
He would have won. I would love to see Punk and Trump in a debate.
Ugh. No, that means we have to listen to Trump. I don't want to.
That's true.
I don't want to. Don't
pay off whoever's in charge of audio to just mute him every time he goes to talk. Minderz, we're talking politics. We don't do that.
We don't talk politics.
We don't talk about politics. Politics or Bruno on this show. We don't talk about politics.
We don't talk about Bruno.
I think I popped the wife. She may start singing in the background and I can't clear it.
It's okay. But yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about Raw, Minderz. There was a lot going on.
Well, the pipe bomb.
We talked about Punk. Stephanie, if Stephanie didn't friggin' freight train Roxy and Liv.
Holy crap.
At first I thought it was Raquel. She hit him so hard.
Uh-huh.
And then we mentioned Liv going head first into the TV.
Yeah.
Roxy just disappeared.
Yeah.
I think she was in a heap. So yeah, either Stephanie just got a little stiffsky or there's heat and she's like, fuck this.
Yeah. I'm hoping it was an accident.
I'm hoping. Because also, imagine the heat on Stephanie if it was on purpose this close to WrestleMania.
If it was on
for
purpose.
One of their main events.
Uh-huh. Well, look at what happened with Julia.
Go on.
Well, remember, didn't Julia throw a hissy fit and they kind of took a lot of things away from her?
They had to come to Jesus with Julia.
Yeah, so let's not do that, Steph.
Sean wants to know, does Roxy stay with Judgment Day?
For now, yes.
For now, yes. I'm waiting for... I need to see more story. I mean, they just barely scratched the surface last night before Stephanie killed them.
Yes. Yes.
They didn't really get any resolution there, so I need to see where they're going.
Because I could see I could see Roxy going with Finn.
Because Finn brought her into the group.
Yep.
And clearly she's not going to get anywhere with Dom.
Obviously.
But also, if Raquel's turning babyface at some point, which I think is happening, do they do that with Roxanne also? And just completely splinter the group to where it's just the three of them and they recruit more members and all that? And
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember why she threw a fit? There was something that happened and they had to come to Jesus moment with her.
I forget. It was a while ago. It was during her first run with the belt.
Yeah, it was like her first run with the belt.
It was like after she won the belt. I think it might have been that match. She had a hit.
Yeah. Maybe got too stiff with Chelsea, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't remember
those
what
Japanese
it was.
girls, they work stiffski.
They do work stiffski.
Yep.
You'd have to go back and look, Sean.
Yeah.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I do know that there was Julia threw a little temper tantrum.
Maybe that's why they put Kiana with her, to have somebody to kind of be her voice of reason a little bit.
In my opinion, Kiana's been doing better than she has here
lately.
Agree.
I think Kiana could be the one to beat Julia for that belt.
Yeah.
As a heel, though.
Yes. Yes.
Because I don't know if I can get behind Kiana James as a babyface. She screams heel to me.
Yeah. She's another one of those that have the punchable face.
She doesn't have a punchable face. She has a fightable attitude.
Okay.
All right. More stuff from Raw. We talked about Mysterio coming out and being cleared, so he's in the ladder match. I feel like is there an echo in here, Minderz?
Mm-hmm.
I was giving you shit, Sean. We're good.
Sean just said, I think Kiana turns on Julia. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Ray getting added to it.
Maybe is that more shoehorning?
Overkill.
Is that another TKO? Hey, let's put Rey Mysterio on.
I don't know. You know, in all honesty, the one person I think that would be the most upset about being in that match would be Rusev. He's not a ladder guy.
No, he's the only one that doesn't do flips.
Yeah.
Yeah, put Mysterio in there. If they weren't going to book him against Dom, I would have kept him off.
Uh-oh. Barry says talk about the pipe bomb part 2 again.
Sean's getting us back to the Illini.
I know, we're not talking basketball.
I will say this. Boswell's gone because he's a senior. I hope Wagler comes back next year. It sounds like
Evil Stitch 1 and 2.
It sounds like his folks want him to come back another year and play. Because if he goes to the NBA, he's going to get eaten alive.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little pup.
Evil Stitch.
I think he needs another season. So hopefully he comes back and then we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Assuming
no more
everybody's
basketball
healthy.
talk. No more
Do I have
basketball.
a whistle?
No. Anyway. We're supposed to talk pipe bomb again.
Warning!
Close enough.
Sorry. We kind of got through all of it already, but I told you guys last night in our group chat that's the Punk I've been waiting for since he came back from Survivor Series.
Right.
Evil Stitch, Sean, is Ivisic.
Stitch.
Either one of them. There's two of them.
There's 1 and 2. The twins.
Tall
or the brothers.
We have a score of something. It's either the Cubs or the Pistons. Oh, I like it.
Must be the
Cubs. The Cubs are up 7-0 on Tampa Bay in the 8th inning.
Oh, nice.
They need a win. They've been sucking lately, and all their pitchers are getting hurt. Well, they're even. They're not losing more than they're winning, but they're losing more than I would care for. Punk sounds like Angry Dad in that promo last night.
Yes. Oh yes, he very much got 10 out of 10 from us. He was my co-hoot.
He was co-hoot.
But yeah.
Michael Cole holding the belt like in place. I was like, come on, don't touch it. But it was gonna fall off, so I gave him a pass.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I got to hold the tag belts for Iron Spirit.
Yes, you did. Because as soon as after that match was over, what's the first thing I asked you? I said, "Are you going to go get a picture with the belts?"
And I'd already texted Devontae.
John, yes, Cade Horton out. He's having Tommy John surgery, so that sucks. Punk versus Samoa. Oh, I thought you meant Samoa Joe. Yeah, you're basically fighting the entire nation of Samoa.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Where's Coco Samoa? Or Stevie Aoki? Get all those guys out there.
Yeah. But okay, let's see what else happened last night.
Is Roma going to turn around and challenge Punk to Bloodline Rules or Tribal Warfare, whatever they call that?
God only knows.
Because then Punk can't do it because he doesn't have any. He's not Samoan.
Right. So
and
they can't do it.
He's not friends with the Samoans. All the Samoans hate him.
We already had this discussion.
We had this discussion when Cody beat Roman.
Cody.
Although he did have Jay.
That's true.
Undertaker is not Samoan.
No.
John Cena is certainly not Samoan.
No.
But anyway. Other things from Raw. Like I said, I enjoyed the AJ Becky interaction.
I need to go back and listen to that.
You should go back and watch that.
I was trying to watch it and listen. Somebody fell asleep while talking. No, I didn't fall asleep.
Somebody on the telephone?
Yeah, somebody on the telephone fell asleep. What was the main event last night?
The main event was the contract signing. Brock and Oba.
Because nothing
it wasn't even a contract signing. They didn't even get to the contract.
Because nothing goes wrong with the contract signing.
Sean was like, who would help Punk if it was blood? I don't know if anybody would.
I don't think any of the Samoans would.
None of the Samoans will, and all the other baby faces don't really care about Punk. Would it be Rollins?
No.
Of course not.
No. I could see maybe LA Knight.
Maybe. I mean, he doesn't have a beef with Roman, though.
KO could come back.
Oh, there you go. I like that. He was another guy that they thought might be the other end of the phone with Randy.
Yeah, I know I had mentioned KO. I was hoping he was on the other end of that.
Mm-hmm.
We never did our Randy KO match.
Randy, KO, and Sammy could be SmackDown's version of the Triple Threat.
Yes. Yes.
And you know I love my Triple Threat.
Yes.
But yeah, the way they've been building this Brock Oba thing has been marvelous.
Yes. It's one of the biggest things. It's one of the biggest things people care about.
That and Punk and Roman are the two things I'm most interested in on this WrestleMania.
Well, up until Friday night, Cody and Orton had my attention too.
Well, I'm still curious about that, but
yeah,
the build-up has been better with Roman and Punk.
Yes. The promos have been. Chef's kiss.
What'd you think of when Punk said that, unlike Roman, Rock is a Hollywood superstar, or was?
Yeah.
Then he went after the weird old man and the dog food, and
yeah,
that's just good stuff.
Good stuff. I have a question. Have you been watching when they do the backstage interviews? I noticed a few things again last night.
You notice things better than I do in those. So what did you see?
Well, Javon and Kofi were talking again.
Uh-huh.
And Austin Theory and Maxine were talking again. Yeah. At least I'm pretty sure it was Maxine. It looked like Maxine.
Might have been.
But
Lord knows we're not doing anything else with her right now.
Right. But yeah, I'm with you. I think Grande versus Grande is going to be AAA.
And it will be mask versus mask.
But the problem is with that, it's the total opposite of what it is here. OG is the heel there.
Mm-hmm. And it sounds like there's no plans to take that mask off of Ludwig anytime soon.
No.
Nor should they, because I think he's doing better with that character than Gable is.
Which is a bummer. It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, but then getting Gable back to being Gable is okay with me.
Yeah, but what are they going to do with him?
Put him in that IC picture?
Kind of hard to put him in the IC picture.
Take him to SmackDown. Put him with Mello.
Gable
and Mello could be pretty good. Gable and Sammy.
Well, we've kind of seen that.
That wasn't this Gable, though.
It's true.
That was whiny Gable. We don't like whiny Gable.
All right. I think we've covered Raw enough.
Okay.
Plus, I don't want to be on here forever tonight.
Yeah, we're actually making pretty good time. It's almost 8 o'clock.
Yep, and we still have main event.
Mm-hmm. Where'd it go? Where is it?
I was going to say, why we go to headlines?
Here we go. All right. So I did a thing, Minderz.
Oh boy, what'd you do?
I've got a new bumper for a new audio sting, as they call it in the biz, for our main event segment.
Ooh, yay. Okay.
Are you ready for the main event?
Very nice. I like that.
Yes. So, yep, it is time for our main event, Minderz, which this week is the Hall of Fame. So let's go to this. All right.
I'm so glad you took off all the names.
Yeah, it just hurt my eyes after a while.
Yeah, it was starting
so you take the best of the best and just put them on the thing.
Right?
So Andre, Funk, Flair, Dusty, Eddie, Briscoes. That works.
Yes. You need to add a woman to it, though.
Well, speaking of Minderz.
Good segue.
All right, so it is time for the JTR Hall of Fame. We are going into the manager's wing this week. and this was a suggestion by Scott Harden.
It was. Although I'm still chuckling. I said good segue, and I was thinking about Saturday night when I had the best segue when we were talking to Cobra.
Now, I don't have a whole lot of pictures for this one. I just have the graphic, but we can talk about our inductee.
Yes.
Perfectly fine. So we are going with another lady on this one.
We are.
One of the more iconic managers in the WCW days. And that is one Nancy Benoit, a woman to those who know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I became aware of Woman when she was with Flair in the mid-90s, really, because I didn't, like in the late 80s when she first debuted, I wasn't really watching. I was more of a WWF guy.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you go back and watch, number one, watch the stuff in Florida with Kevin Sullivan when she's like in her 20s. The
That was what I was going to say, was the stuff in Florida when she was with Sullivan.
Yeah. Sullivan did some weird shit in Florida.
Yeah.
But I did not hate it.
Right.
A lot of snakes.
It was weird.
She became nationally known in WCW in 1989 as Robin Green when she was Rick Steiner's, I guess, I don't know, girlfriend, but manager. She was trying to woo him. Oh, Flair. Flair had too much fun with Woman. But as Robin Green, then she turned on Rick and got brought in Doom, became Woman instead of Robin Green.
Mm-hmm.
We've always talked about our appreciation for Doom.
Yes.
And before Teddy Long was their manager, they had Woman.
Yeah, we let Barry choose which manager he wanted.
What? Oh yeah, for fantasy draft.
For fantasy draft.
And he went with Woman.
He did.
After Doom, then she went with the Horsemen in like 1990.
Mm-hmm.
And then she wasn't around. I don't know if she went back to Florida. But then in 1994, she showed up in ECW with Sandman.
Yes.
Which is, I think, my favorite of her work is with Sandman. She really liked that Singapore cane, didn't she?
Not as much as Francine.
No. That is very true.
Not as much as Francine, but
no.
Yes, she did like that.
Woman, and the thing about Woman in ECW, she didn't interfere a whole lot. A little bit here and there, but it wasn't quite as egregious as when she went to WCW after that.
Right.
When she was with Flair and then by extension with the Horsemen.
Right.
But she was like,
she
could cut the promo.
She reminded me so much of Sherry.
She was very Sherry-like, but not as scary.
Right. She reminded me very much of Sherry. Not scared to take a bump. You want me to take a bump? Okay, I'll do it.
I mean, she wasn't a seasoned wrestler, but I mean, she knew how to take a bump.
Yeah.
I think the only match I really saw her have was the ones she had with Jacqueline in '97. When it was like her and Benoit against Sullivan and Jackie.
Yeah. Oh.
So I suppose we should talk about the elephant in the room, which is Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
But we'll stick to their professional relationship. We won't get into their personal stuff.
Well, it's just crazy when Kevin Sullivan writes a story and then it actually comes true.
Right. Sullivan kind of manifested that by booking that angle. Because they were still together when Benoit and Nancy were together on screen.
Yeah. And lo and behold.
Ugh. Heavy.
But
it did give us one of my favorite moments in WCW, which is the False Count Anywhere match. Sullivan and Benoit from Great American Bash. When Dusty would exclaim it in full voice, "There's a lady in the men's room." I love Dusty on commentary.
He's always fun.
Yeah, way better than Piper on commentary. And I'm talking 1991 Piper. I'm not talking about with Sully back in the day, because that was different.
Well, yeah.
After basically that angle ended, Woman pretty much got out of the business. She left wrestling, and Benoit was on his own. And
I'm assuming that probably was about the time that she got preggers.
Probably.
And decided she
no,
wanted to be.
I don't think so. Because the kid was born about 5 years after she left.
Or was it 5?
Give or take, because the kid wasn't very old. Daniel, I believe his name was.
Daniel, yeah.
And I think he was their only child together. I mean, Chris had other kids.
Yeah, together was their only child. Yeah. Yes.
So I don't know. I don't know all the details. We'll probably never know.
Yeah.
So we can only.
There'll always be, and there will always be the controversies.
There will always be the controversies. There'll always be speculations. There'll always be conspiracies and all that stuff. But
I just hate that even woman's name
is almost a dirty word now.
Yeah, and it's been tainted.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be, but you talk about Nancy, and you got to talk about.
The first thing you think about that weekend in Atlanta.
That weekend, and it just sucks that that's what a lot of these, or those 3, we'll say 3 because we'll include the little one, are all going to be remembered for. Mm-hmm. That shouldn't be what their legacy is.
And Chris too, because I mean,
yeah, no,
if he would have been a Hall of Famer, he probably would still be wrestling today if he didn't have maybe not with all the concussions. He might have stopped, but
yeah, but you and I have always said if we could keep it to where
just talk about the wrestling.
You just talked about the wrestling. Benoit's not a bad person. If you just talk about the wrestling.
Right.
And who knows if he was a bad person otherwise.
From what I hear, he was an intense guy.
Which I could see that.
But it's also, they said that his brain was Swiss cheese when they examined it. He just did so much damage to his head over the years with that headbutt. And if you ever watch him do a German suplex, the guy almost always landed on his head. On Benoit's head, not on their head.
Right.
So he did a lot of damage to himself, and so we'll just leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that. We're not going to go in and speculate and all that.
No, and we're not going to apologize for anything that. Benoit was not married to Kevin Sullivan. Nancy was.
Yeah.
I misunderstood that first. I thought he said Chris Benoit was married to Kevin Sullivan. That was not true.
Yeah, because then Sullivan talked himself out.
Yeah, then Sullivan booked him into an angle where Benoit took her away, and then Benoit took her away.
Yeah. Barry, got to watch out for the heel, literally.
Oh, yeah. Ask Hogan. One of the few times you actually saw blood on Nitro was when they spiked Hogan in the eye with the high-heeled shoe.
Well.
Sean, yes, we know. We've discussed this.
What? Oh. Yes. Echo.
But yeah, Scott Harden gave us this suggestion during Expo weekend, Minderz, that we should go with Nancy.
No, it wasn't.
Was it? Or was it the show?
Was it the show?
Was it 01?
PWE.
Yeah, Dark Angel was good. Barry says her best work was with the Horseman. I still think her best work was with the Sandman. But honestly, truth be told, full disclosure, I haven't seen a whole lot of her work with Sullivan in Florida. I've seen some of the promos.
Yeah.
But like I said, we didn't get Florida wrestling here.
It's whatever we can get our hands on now.
Mm-hmm. Which YouTube is a wonderful resource for that.
It is.
But like I said, most of what I knew from Woman originally was WCW. Then I got to go back and watch the stuff with the Sandman. Was it
it was okay. See, I knew it was at a wrestling show.
I'll never forget Steve Austin's promo in ECW talking about Woman. Hey, don't get me wrong. If I can scrape up $5 and give you a try.
He's such an ass.
But he's so good. It's weird hearing Stone Cold Steve Austin's voice out of a guy with long hair and bright colors.
Yeah, see, Barry.
That's the name alone. She was meant to be iconic. Absolutely. She's like the Cher of wrestling. If you say woman, you know who we're talking about.
Right. Unless Doom was when I met her. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
No.
But yes, so congratulations. Do you have any pictures other than the one?
No, I didn't really have. I took a nap when I got home. I didn't have time to really I didn't plan to. I just nodded off on the couch because I was tired. When you wake up at 4 o'clock, 4:15 in the morning, that happens.
I get that. I took a little nappy nap too. So I'm glad we are quote unquote well rested for this.
Yes. So next week, Minderz, we're going to go through Dynasty and we're going to go through Rebellion. We'll talk some about Mania.
What's our top 10 going to be next week?
I don't know. We got to think about that. If Bari, be leaning on you to think of that one. Like I said, we'll do JTR Mania next Thursday, like a week from this coming Thursday.
Yes. And it's always a good time.
Yep. And I'm going to leave, I'm going to probably caucus with you in the hoots and just come up with ideas for stuff to talk about besides just the card.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah. And
you know, well, you say that, and then I'm like, you know me, you just start saying stuff, and I'll be like, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Whatever
tomorrow,
you guys want to talk about, I'll add my 2 cents.
Yes. Tomorrow on the Independent Wrestling Shootout, we'll be joined by Don Freeze from the Northeast area. Very talented guy from Flex Wrestling.
Bari, don't you miss it. Don't you miss it.
Oh, we got to see Bari experience Don Freeze for the first time.
I think the best part is when he first saw Don coming out, and he was like...
He was skeptical.
What? Yeah, he was very skeptical.
He got one over fast.
And then we were like, no, trust us.
Yeah,
trust us.
Just wait. Watch
this.
Yes. The Extreme Effing Review this week, Minderz. On Friday, we are going to be talking about the notoriously infamous Taipei death match between Axel Rotten and Ian Rotten from Hardcore Heaven 95.
Oh, you found it?
I found it. It's on Daily Motion, so we'll put it on in here so you don't need to worry about the ads.
So I don't get mad.
Yes. Mad about ads.
Mm-hmm.
And then next week on the Shootout, we'll be joined by Jim Fannin. I say legendary manager because I remember him back in the day. But he's back in wrestling after 16 years away, and we're going to talk about some of his accolades back in the day. He was with IWA Mid-South.
No. Who was he with that we saw him?
Mickey Knuckles.
That's it.
He was managing Mickey. He's also managing Connor Hopkins. He's rebuilding the Fannin family around those two. I was a little bummed that Connor wasn't at Iron Spirit Pro on Saturday because we couldn't name drop.
Right.
Nick, I have an idea for next Friday's Extreme Effing Review also, Minderz.
Okay.
But we'll talk about that off mic. We're rambling, so why don't we get out of here? Yeah. So thanks everybody for joining us. And until next time, for Minderz, this is Reb. Reminding y'all, life is hard, work stiff. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.